All right. I apologize, people. I'm back. I had to tie my shoe. So, yeah, like I said, number one, if you choose to be a slave to a system willingly, you were lame. If you think that you're somebody because you drive a vehicle, you were lame. It's that simple. You are not how much money you have in the bank. Remember, you are not your khakis, right? You're not the clothes you wear. You're not the job you work. You're you. People got to come back to being themselves, right? And learning how to be oneself, right? Stop caring what people think and trying to something I've never done. Like I said, all I focus on is running my business as Batman, running my fitness business, doing my content, right? And nobody can stop nothing. Nada. You got to sit there and put up with it, right? Hey, like I said, I think it's funny, man, because you have to sit there and deal with my success, right? Like I said, that people want to pretend. Why do you think they come online? Because they want you to feel like you have to be in that energy. They want to drag you into an illusion. For what? Like, that's my question. What is the point? If it's an illusion, clearly I'm not going to buy it. Clearly I'm not going to believe it, right? Like I said, I just think you people funny. You're all too predictable. Like I said, I just saw that one dude. He's driving a corporate truck, right? He pulls out into the highway, into the frontage, and goes immediately back in to just the next lot. I'm sure there's another way to get to the other lot, number one. But the point is, he's going to Ojos Locos, right? Probably like wanting to see women, be around women. What's the point? Women who you're not going to get? You see what I'm saying? I want to talk about it all right now, bro, while we do this journey here. I want to go in on all y'all on the facts. Like I said, number one, y'all don't make any sense. That's number one, right? Number two, I'm going to go as far as to say that Steve Styles is a snitch too. Because I'm going to say it again. What happened with your charges? How did they just disappear, you claim? If it was such a big deal, right, and you were on the run and making all these videos that you shouldn't have been making, how did it all just disappear according to you? Explain that. Explain that. No, you got explaining to do, bro. He's a snitch. They trying to cover up the truth. He's a snitch too. No wonder y'all sitting there, right, saying what you're saying. What do you have to do with it? Yeah, he's a snitch. He's a snitch, and he took a plea deal or something. Obviously, obviously, does that have to do with the same demonic cult and how they operate? Are they who got you out of it? Because it was real weird, man. How he just one day all of a sudden, oh yeah, like Nah, bro, like, if they were pursuing you, they're not just going to drop the charges for no reason. Use a snitch. So that's number one. So we're not the same. Like I said, that's why you act like that, because you know the truth. Like, I'm just pointing out the obvious. You got secrets, nigga. You got secrets you trying to hide, and they all come into the light. All the truth is, right? All the truth is coming to the light for everybody to see, right? So what do you mean, right? That's number one. Number two, number dos, I count Chocula, right? 1, 2, 3. Number two, these people will say funny things like, think about it. Like, when these people were sitting there like, oh, I'm not being mean. Okay, neither am I. I'm just being honest with you. I have things to do too. See, the issue is that y'all are so entitled and so delusional and brainwashed that you actually start believing your delusion. All of them. They start trying to talk from a place as if they're at power, right? When they're not in power. Okay? Now, they may be in power over certain things, maybe in things I have to do with, maybe. But you see how I'm still me and I don't ever back down, right? Like, no. I'm just telling you, just like you got things to do, I'm actually busier than y'all. That's all I told him. And that was the truth. Just like right now, I'm busy all the time. I was busy then. I was cooking. So, number one, I mean, I understand perfectly, right? Number two, when y'all say weird things like, are you gonna get your teeth fixed? There's nothing to fix. There wasn't anything to fix then. And this is not new. I'm talking about back in the day. There's nothing to fix. Literally, what are you talking about? Like, if somebody goes through something, they just go through something. It doesn't work like that. Number two, we're in the greatest depression of all time, right? And a dentist can't do nothing for me. I mean, they have the worst statistics in the world. You all need to do your research. Doctors and dentists don't know what they're talking about. All they do, literally, is prescribe medications that don't do anything for us, right? 9 times out of 10. And sit there and say the same jargon over and over again that they've been taught because they want to make money, just like any other organization. That the only reason they do what they do is so they can generate money, so that they can get their pay wage, which I was making more money than doctors, lawyers, judges when I was just cooking recently. I know I was making more money than all y'all. That's number one. Number two, I still kept it within the limits, right? Because I understand the rules and the actual laws that are applicable to how this country runs. Number three, I won't ever partake or participate in crimes against humanity like y'all do. Like right now, right? It continues to be that season, right? And all y'all are dependent upon a fake system, right? You're dependent on it. That's sad, bro. That's sad that none of you are men or women. I don't have any respect for you. I don't. I don't respect it. I don't. Because they don't, not only do they not make it easy, they make it impossible. And y'all want to be little goody two-shoes, that's the truth, and follow the rules of a society that the rules were meant to hold us back. You can have it. I'm going to go around all of it. And I'm going to always get more than you. I'm always get farther. I'm always do better. I'm always get things done quicker. Because I ain't letting nobody get in my way and stop me. I'm not listening to nothing your system or society has to say. There's a way around all of your games. All right? And I'm going to figure it out every single time. Just like I'm doing right now. I'm so relieved right now. I just had a great meal. Food was absolutely delicious. I had dessert and everything, right? I'm doing well, right? Finally, I'm doing well, right? I'm comfortable. Like I said, like I got problems. I got things I battle with and struggle every day, but I'm doing well, bro. I'm doing good. I'm chill, right? I figured out if I just like do one pedal and then I glide for a little bit, I gain pretty good ground on this bike. Sometimes I got to keep pedaling. This takes work, man. You got to keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. And I figure my legs will have to adapt and get stronger as I go. I'm so happy right now because now I know that I'm in a position. Here we got another one. Now I know that I'm in a position to run all my businesses, to run my business as Batman, right? So, I mean, end of the day, right? I mean, what can you all tell me? Nothing? Nothing. See, that's the problem. That's why do you think people be hating? People don't spend their time hating on something or someone that there's no point to. I'm like a palace with all the riches. That's why they pay attention, right? Now remember, everything I touch turns to gold. So remember, when I'm talking, I'm getting paid and compensated for it right now. Remember, I'm not at the mercy of, oh, I need a job. That's y'all. I've never been in a position, I never will be, because I'm independent, where anyone could tell me what to do, where anyone could judge me falsely, speak on my name, or tell me I'm doing anything wrong. I'm doing everything right. And I'm going to say this again, I've never been in a position where I need a job, ever, because I'm independent and I create and build my own resources and I invest in myself. So a job, all that's for is to get more money to invest into my own companies and myself. So see, my point is that I'm not at anyone's mercy. I run your system. So your system is at my discretion what I want to do, how I want to make money. My next moves are up to me. Now I've created full freedom, right? While you sit there and hate and type to yourself and say delusion, wasting your time as usual. I'm putting that work in, nigga. I'm going out and getting it, nigga. I can't be stopped. That's the concept of Batman, right? Remember, Batman took Superman to war and won. Y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all can do all these disrespectful comics and stuff, that's fine. But the point is that Batman is the most amazing, most powerful superhero that has ever existed. Real talk. Like, seriously. Even beyond Superman. Okay? And just like he said, you're not brave. Men are brave. That's a fact. That's a fact. Now, Superman's amazing. Don't get me wrong. I like Superman. You know, I think I have a lot in common with him too. But I'm just saying, I like that. I enjoy seeing, you know, like I said, it's about humanity, man. You know, clearly we are very powerful. Clearly we serve a higher purpose than what people want to act aware of or speak on or talk about. That's my thing. I always knew for me, I was meant for more. Now, number one, I want to address TJ real quick. And remember, everything I say, brother, I say right on here. You should be listening. Like, I've addressed you several times. I'm going to say it again, bro. I'm open to your suggestions, but there's a difference between like narc perception, and I'm your boy, like I'm your friend. Understand? Like I'm not mad at you or anything, but I just need you to understand where I'm at with it. There's a difference between narc perception and suggestions, right? So just like when I was in Austin and he was like a couple of times, like kind of halfway fake copping an attitude with me, which I just don't appreciate and don't like at all, right? When he was doing that, like I wasn't having none of that. Number one. Number two, you got to understand, bro. Like you got to acknowledge reality, man. I've always delivered on anything I've said. I've always delivered. You know, like I said, we've always gotten along. They just honked. I wonder if they know who I am. Wonder if they know I'm Batman. I've always gotten along with you. Like I said, you know, just like you said, you're like family. I totally agree with that. But I still got to point out your behavior. And all I'm saying is, like, stop leading me on. Stop telling me, hey, I'm going to do this and get this all set up for you because I know you're not going to do it. This is the point. If you're going to do something for me or to help, have it done already. You feel me? Don't say I'm putting moves together because you're not. Like, you're not doing that much, bro. You're making up wages. Then you're getting caught in your lies saying you got $20 to whatever to your name. Like I asked you, that's why I asked you how much you had saved up. Now, it's not like you work for me. You don't owe me anything, bro. You know? And whatever you want to do is up to you, right? You make your own decisions. But I'm just saying, you know, give me some real suggestions. Again, I'm not mad at you, but give me some real suggestions. Like, you know, if you're going to say you're going to do something, as a man, keep your word and have it done already, right? Meaning, don't say I'm putting moves together so that you see. I want you to listen to how this is shaped negatively, so that you don't have to struggle. You're not going to start over from scratch, bro. That's your negativity coming in. I'm not starting from scratch. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm doing excellent. Okay, just like they want to downplay the fact, like, oh, bro, like he living good, right? Why did my water fall? Like, bro, he living good. He lamped up, right? He got a mansion and estate, right? That I literally have ran for years, have all documented receipts, right? I've always done everything, right? Not anyone else, me, all right? So you got to understand something, bro. Hold up. The point is this. That boy walked the other way. I pay attention when figures, like people start approaching me in the dark, right? So, like I said, how do I put this? Like I said, I mean, number one, bro, like you can't really give me any advice. Like I'm the man that's always been successful. Just like you said, you were trying to figure out why you failed. You failed because you're sitting there not putting the work in. You weren't doing all I was doing. You're wasting time BSing, bro, and you know it. So it's a very easy fix. Like if you go out and you make the decision consciously, and look at it like I don't have a choice, which is what I don't like when you shape a statement like that to try to trap me in it and act like I'm you. I'm not struggling, dude. I was never struggling. Has nothing to do with that. Now my struggle comes from other people's negligence, from other people dropping the ball, not doing nothing, from me having to do everything by myself because everyone else won't do nothing. That's number one, which is all your fault, right? right? Number two, right? You already know what it is. That's why you sit there and start trying to open your mouth to nonsense. Like I said, you can run your mouth all you want. Y'all have nothing to do with me or anything in my life or anything I got going on. The facts are the facts. The result's going to be the result. I'm going to always win, no matter how you feel, what you like. It's that simple. Number two, that's why I have the chat closed, because I'm not going to have people come try to use a chat, strangers, to pretend with me like they can talk about my life. Okay? This is the last time I'm going to make this clear. Do not talk about my life at all. Nobody has my permission to do so. It will result in a lawsuit. And all of you know very well I don't tolerate that. I'm a gangster. You're not going to run your mouth at me. You're not going to talk back to me. And nobody is going to sit there disrespecting me, talking about my life and what I go through. Right? So, like I said, what you're trying to do is you're getting online and you wish that you could provoke me, because that's what you do. Like I said, that's my rule, and I've been proving my point. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't let people disrespect me, partner. Nobody. Right? Well, like I said, y'all just get online and run your mouth. You trying to pretend that we live in an alternate reality? We don't. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. That simple. You want to conversate? Like, there's nothing to talk about. We don't talk to snitches, right? And cowards. So I'm gonna say it again. There's no back and forth. There's no nothing. I would never argue with strangers about what I do in my affairs. They don't concern them, right? You can try as hard as you want. You can't have any opinion, no matter what you do, who you run to, who you call, who you want. Will never have an opinion on my life and what I got going on. Nor will you shame me, nor will you make me feel guilty. No, you people are guilty. You people are the criminals going to prison. And I don't answer to nothing that you say. You understand me? You keep it quiet when I come around, nigga. And that's how all y'all act in reality. So like I said, they got nothing for me, right? Clear as day, they got nothing for me, right? Not only that, but it's like, bro, like I said, do y'all want to talk about reality? Because like I said, the reality is there's nothing to fix. There's nothing negative. It's just all positive. It's a grown man who's been through everything and proud of it, who's building, right? So, I mean, what do you have that you could tell me? Nothing. Not a thing. So now, like I said, I'm in a position where I'm going to be able to purchase inventory, purchase product. So I'm able to literally just find what I want, get my funds together, and purchase it. That's the truth. If I want a bat cycle, I'm finding ways, possibly. We got to see if it works, but I'm pretty positive it's going to. And I'll get it way cheaper than what I paid. See? You're not understanding the point. It was never a big deal. You all acted like it was a big deal. Remember? Remember when Skeletor was there like, oh, now I'm going to have to worry about that. No, you had your attention on everything else because you have your priorities backwards, right? Which makes absolutely no sense. All you had to do was donate the entire time. Like, come on, bro. You already dropped the ball. You already lost. You dropped the ball. You fumbled the chosen one. How dumb. How simple. And for what? just to be spiteful, right? Say the truth. Nah, it was just a decision, bro. You wanted to be spiteful. Okay, cool. Do your thing. Have fun with that. Me and Christina are happy, by the way, right? We are. We're happy. And she told me today she's getting everything together so that her and I can travel. Huh. We gonna be living it up. Let's talk. We gonna be living it up. We gonna be frugal, but we gonna be living it up. And I'm gonna go as far as to say, I bet you anything, right? And I don't care about this at all. But well, I mean, I care about my business. I care about what matters. It's where the heart is that matters, right? But I already know that she loves me. I know she would do anything to help me out, to see me happy. And I'd be willing to bet, right, that Christina will do anything it takes to say, hey, look, what do you need to run your business? This, I need that, and that's it. I don't need much. I already got everything. I already funded majority of being Batman. I built the suits. I have more suits I'm going to be building. I got 2 suits right now I'm looking at that I want to try to order. So that's why we need all the donations we can. One, I think runs about $87, somewhere around there. Then there's another one, and these are for the top, just the top part. I still got to get the bottom, right? Got to think about that. Can't forget. So, hold on. Wait, bro, y'all can't be serious, man. It's irritating. Take an hour. That's all they do. Like I said, just get in your way. I'm gonna say the truth every single time. So, like I said, I got one for about 87. I'm looking at. It's like protective padding. Then there's another one that I think is about like 108 or something like that. Okay, it's proofed, like I told you, for like heavy duty impacts, heavy duty stuff to protect me, right? It looks legitly like Batman. Like, really? Sure. We'll turn that on. Yeah, it looks legitly like Batman, right? Doing pretty good here. I've covered a pretty good amount of distance. Like I said, that's all I needed to do today. I got everything done I needed to do. Had a great meal. My meal cost like $23. You gotta understand inflation, man. Any meal you get, if it's a full meal, if you want to really eat, it's gonna cost you over $20. I told one guy the other day, he was like, "You ate twice?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I'm a country boy. Like, are you serious? I eat 3 good meals a day." See, this is the problem. What do y'all do? Y'all just adjust to this BS? Like, no, bro. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat regardless. No matter what I got to do, I'm gonna eat. I'm always gonna eat. I'm gonna make sure I eat, no matter what. No matter what I got to do, I'm gonna eat. So, like I said, I don't know what y'all on. Like, if you missing meals, like the only time I won't eat 3 good meals a day is like now, like today. You feel me? Because I just had one really good meal. Other than that, like, I mean, I'm getting where I can run on like 1 meal a day, but that ain't what I'm trying to get used to or nothing. that ain't what I got to get used to either. Golly, this is irritating, man. Look at this fool. It's irritating. Irritating. Yeah, irritating as hell. No reason, just irritating. Just no one, they don't pay attention. Like, can you see me trying to get on my bicycle and trying to get on? All right. Like I said, y'all can't say nothing to me. Y'all can't build nothing. Y'all don't own nothing. Y'all broke. Keep my name out your broke mouth. Feel that, nigga? Don't say nothing. Like, what? Yeah, I'm really Batman, bro. Like I said, I'm going to call it envy and jealousy, man. That's what I'm going to call it. So, like I said, TJ suggested, he said, we got to get you selling merch. Like, bro, come on, bro. I'm just being honest, man. Like, I understand if you're trying to help, but, like, that just don't sound like help, bro. That sounds like hating. Like, it's been the same thing since day one. Like, I don't get that. You feel me? Like, merchandise. Like, seriously, bro? Bro, I've already tried to create merchandise. Like I said, they literally stopped me from building the merchandise. That's number one, because I'm a targeted individual. Number two, what is merchandise going to really change? And what has it got to do with the here and now? Like, I need money here and now. Like, I need resources here and now. Every one of you people in Austin, right? Jazz was the same way, his cousin, right? I'm not even going to be talking to Jazz no more because of what he said, because of how disrespectful it was. Like, I'm just saying, bro, why do y'all go out your way to do that? Like, do you have any concept of reality? Like, I just don't get it. I'll go to Austin, right? And in Austin, they all have homes. Like, they're living somewhere, right? Even if you were paying rent. Like, why would you not help someone, right, who's asking, yo, do you have a couch for rent, room for rent? I got plenty of dough. Like, I had plenty. I had more than enough money for whatever I need. I was paying for hotels every night because of them suckers. How's that helping me? But yet they all got a roof over their head. Nah, man, all y'all some haters. So like I said, like, I'll entertain TJ, but I just know the truth, bro. Like, y'all don't support me, dude. That's why you asked me for a link. How you gonna ask me for a link for a channel you should be sub to and watching every day if you really wanted to help me? Come on, bro. Y'all think you fool someone? Not at all. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, bro, you got to understand, why do you think those things are happening? When you talk about these people from the Arch, like some guy from the Arch, like, ran up and punched him or something like that. And he was complaining to me about it. It's like, well, dude, I mean, why do you think that's happening? Because of your positioning within things. Like I said, I heard a dude talking on your phone saying that you were playing with his money. Like, you starting to get what I'm saying? What I'm saying here? Like, it's not that hard, bro. Like, you're doing sucker stuff. Like, seriously. You're all right, dude. You're a good dude, but you're doing sucker stuff, bro. That's the only way they're gonna be that mad at you, unless you just security, and it could be that too. But I'm just saying, like, you know damn well, Jazz had a place, but yet, I mean, even TJ, they left him out to dry. They wouldn't even help TJ for a long time. Then the fake people were pretending they were going to help TJ. That was all an act, right? And I think he sits there like their little spy, and it's like, dude, relay this message. I'm above all of you. I'm better than you, and I gets it in. And I work for myself. Tell them I said that. You know, because like I said, like, if you ain't trying to help me, I'm not trying to hear what you talk about. You know, merchandise is not going to solve any issue of what we need right now in the here and now. You got to understand that reality matters. Like, don't waste my time. Like, no, bro, I need somebody that is like an Alfred, literally, like, that's going to really pay attention to detail, feel me? And is going to really help with what I'm building and what I got going on. Like, you're not even understanding that was a bottle. Here's another one. They're going to take forever. Yeah, look, they're going to take forever. Like, dude, it's not that hard, bro. They all freeze up at the wheel. They're like deer caught in headlights. They don't know how to drive. If there's one thing around, they freeze up at the wheel. When, like, don't get me wrong, they don't know how to drive anywhere, but and everything I'm telling you is a fact, man. Like, I don't care who likes me. I don't care if you like it or not, bro. Like I said, I run my mansion and estate for years. I got all the seats. That was never up for debate, right? Number one. Number two, right? I own all of this. This is all mine, right? So, like, I've been on top of the game always. That's number one. Number two, what are you talking about? Like, struggling. Who's struggling? I'm not struggling. You see how easy and quick it is that I'm not struggling? I'm not struggling, nigga. I've never struggled in my life because I embrace the struggle. That's the reason I struggle to get where I'm not struggling. It's happened every single time. In order to be rich, you have to struggle. Right now, I'm not struggling. I'm doing fantastic. You don't know me. You don't know my life. You don't know what I got going on. You don't know how I live. Nothing. So what the hell? Other than the fact that you know I live better than all of you. I live better than you. I eat better than you. There's another fool. Right? Do everything better than you. Right? While y'all just kind of sit there and exist. Do you even understand my power or what's going on here? Do you have any concept of what we're trying to do? I don't think y'all even understand. Like, the Batman stuff is not fake, dude. This is not a YouTube act. You know, like I told a girl my channel earlier, I gave her my channel and she subbed. And I told her, like, yeah, like, I fight crime. And she was laughing and like, yeah, it's funny. Like, I think it's funny too to hear it. But, like, no, like, I really do. That's what I do. I'm building my own security company out of what I'm doing. And all, what do you think all the tapes are for? For my film that I'm going to be creating, right? The Batman tapes. The Batman tapes is 100% a real concept. So, like I said, I'm going to take this movement to Austin at some point. I'm going to take it elsewhere too, because I think what's going to happen is I'm going to take it to Austin. You already know these people are going to keep following me around. And you're going to watch me take Austin over all over again, just like I just got done doing, and TJ knows, right? And be the Batman. But, like, this time, I've already built the whole thing. That's what you got to understand. You have to have life experience. It's not about a bat cycle. It's not about preserving something. That doesn't mean I'm struggling. No, it's about the life experience. You only gain knowledge and money from life experience. Remember that. Knowledge is worth more than money any day. Take knowledge every time. Knowledge will get you where you make more money and can do way more with less resources and less money. Quote me on that. So again, what is my point? What am I saying? Right? Why am I talking? It all makes sense, right? People should listen to me. Good talk. Or do y'all want to be like the rest of these people? You want to end up like Ryan, locked up and incarcerated right now? You want to be these people like in this halfway house that I'm passing right now? I just told you where I'm at. You want to be like them in a halfway house, incarcerated, unable to really be free and do what you need to get done? That's all this system does. They don't help. They don't care about the law. That system's just there to hold human beings back from living their life, enjoying themselves, and living up to their utmost potential. That's all it's for. Nobody respects that system. Nobody takes it seriously, and nobody cares. That's a fact. So what do y'all mean? What are you talking about? So like I said, at some point, you got to start recognizing what this game is, right? You got to start recognizing reality of what it is, right? What do I mean by that? I mean, no, I'm a rich yuppie. He's ultra mega wealthy. And y'all don't understand that when it comes to currency, I trade it in like peanuts. I make and I spend a lot of money, more than anyone, because I'm a boss. It doesn't mean I'm struggling. Transition. That's what I've done. Now I want to make a comparison. It's the same thing. I'm trying to look at the lights, see if the car's coming over. I'm not sure. I do this, coach. You have to transition. Just like you saw me transition with YouTube, right? You got to remember, I was just cooking. I was cooking. I had a job. I negotiated working 6 days a week. The YouTube thing was more for fun. I wasn't even monetized yet, I don't think. So I kept sticking with it. It took me forever. I finally got monetized, right? And now I'm making money doing YouTube content, making YouTube videos. Are they going to go straight or are they going to turn up here? I'm on this overpass right now. Oh, they're going to turn. Yeah, I'm glad they turned. Oh, somebody recorded me over here. I knew they were going to get it one day, and it was going to be like a multi-million-dollar photo. Somebody got it. Somebody got me riding the Bat Cycle as Batman. I'll have to say as Batman. I am Batman. That they caught me riding it right up here. So like, need to see what that was. So not in any rush right now. Chilling. That's why y'all mad, right? People who enjoy their lives. I enjoy my life, so I'm in no rush. I'm having fun. So like I said, isn't it amazing when as a man, you stand up and you get things done and you build everything yourself? I didn't ask nobody to do a thing for me. I went out and I got it. I did it myself. That's what I continue to do, right? And you got to understand, it's not over. I'm barely getting started. This is going to be continuous. Yeah. Rough. Be quiet. Quiet, doggy. Quiet. I said quiet, boy. I'm trying to see if this snake is still here. That's what I'm worried about. I don't see him. So I'm going to have to go pretty quick here in case they come running after me. I think the bike should be pretty good for that too. I don't think they can catch me on this. if I really move correct. So in a minute we'll do that. And if the dogs get me, you all can sit there and cheer. You can sit there and cheer while they have their way with me. I ain't scared of them. I just get mad. I don't get scared when, when I get attacked. I just get angry. It's a difference. I'm like a megalodon shark. Real talk. Scared. All right. Oh, this is what I was trying to look at. There's a difference between being scared and being smart and cautious. But like I said, here, let's do this first, and then we'll talk. All right, let me try to get over here. Get on the light. Pick up some speed. There we go. No dogs. Wow, this thing does move pretty well, especially downhill. Just takes some getting used to, and it's just hard on your legs. But yeah, like I said, it's not going to stop now. Now, like I said, I'll be getting inventory steadily for my business. Like I said, I might just, I don't know, it's up to me. I might try to travel and just take the risk and start from scratch and struggle like that. That's what I can't. That's why I don't like when TJ like pulls that fake stuff. Like he'll sit there like, you're not listening to me. I don't need to listen to you, nigga. You're delusional. Like, don't talk to me like that. I'm tired of that. Like, for real, I'm tired of it. Like, you don't talk like that. Number one. Number two, what do you mean I'm not listening to you? I heard every word you said. I don't need to listen to you because you don't have any advice to give me. Like I said, just like if you remember when we were doing everything, right? Like, you remember how you got banned from the hotel? Remember that? Because of what you did, because you were sitting there wilding out, right? Getting mad at people and couldn't control your emotions. And then, like, you try to justify it, like, see, you're not making good, smart decisions. It got nothing to do with other people, bro. Nothing. Look what I go through on a daily basis. You don't see me giving in and giving them what they want, do you? Nope. I'm not getting mad and aggravated. I'm not losing my cool. So what is your excuse? You don't have one. Exactly my point. See what I'm saying? At the end of the day, brother, it's up to you, right? It is up to you. Now, there's a lot of things that aren't in our control, but the things that are your decisions. It's up to you how you want to choose to react. You don't have to give people what they want. You could get strong and get smart. So how are you going to offer me advice with something I've already built, much less, right? I mean, that's comical. You're going to give me advice with something I've already built and tell me basic stuff like I should get merchandise. Bro, you know how far beyond the concept of merchandise we are here? That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, you're talking to a dude, again, who owns billions in equity, right? That your people, were actively stalking me, and you continue to talk to him, which I find really weird and odd, right? Like, no, dude, miss me with all that. All of them are narcs. All those people that work in those bars, they're narcissists. They're narcs. They're narcs and they're liars and they're criminals and they're snitches. Like I said, you can sit there and pay attention all day. I'm winning, right? Remember when y'all had that Mexican guy stalking me? right? Remember that? You remember when I screamed on him? Yeah, got in his face, screamed on him like I do all y'all. I don't know what y'all talk about. I'm the farthest thing from soft. I'm a monster with it. You talking about, boy? Y'all ain't tough. You never been tough. You never been real. What you talking about? We run the streets, nigga. Y'all be just sitting there playing games. You don't understand. Some people are really real, right? We don't got to turn it down for nothing. That's my thing. I don't got to hold nothing together. I run the streets. I do what I want. Uh-huh. I do what I want with all y'all. Y'all some punks. What are you talking about? Punks don't tell me what to do. Punks can't affect me or play with my money. You know what I mean? I don't know what you mean. You just sit there showing how much of a coward you are. Right. Exactly my point. Once you say you're a coward and then you sit there and just keep reinforcing it, I mean, okay, you're doing what I want you to do, being lame, because you ain't about nothing. None of y'all. None of y'all built like that. Just be quiet. Right. So, like I said, now consistently, I'm going to be able to get resources, build this business, do what I need to do. And that's what I needed. See, y'all don't get it. I didn't make any mistake. None. Even decommissioning the bat cycle was an advantageous move. It opened up every door. I told y'all, I don't make mistakes. I'm a genius. Right? And now I'm going to be able to get them, I believe, for cheaper consistently too. Because you don't know what's going to pop up. You don't know when there might be one. There's all sorts of different stuff. Right? That's why you have to do your research. So, like I said, I'm going to be in a position pretty soon to try to order another bat cycle. I'm already technically almost there or am there, but like I got to have money for what I'm doing, right? Got to have money for me. That's why I'm saying like the more y'all donate, more it helps. I get snacks. Real talk. I get snacks. I get things for my fridge, like food. Like it helps me to get by and do what I'm doing. Meanwhile, people like y'all are talking about, oh yeah, go get food stamps. Now, there's nothing wrong with suggesting that, like I want to, but y'all act like it's easy. It ain't easy. 20 miles? 20 miles to go try to get food stamps? What I need to do is call them first and talk to them. But then they're going to be like, well, come in. And the only way I'm going to get over there quick enough is to take a lift. I ain't riding no bicycle 20 miles to go apply for food stamps. Sorry. I'm just not going to do it. And then in a day, like, yeah, they would help, but it's not worth the cost of the work you're putting in. You see what I'm saying? Some things are worth it. That ain't. You see, I'm just talking effectively about everything, and a lot of y'all be getting sensitive. I'm not dismissing your ideas. I'm not talking down to you, but I'm going to tell you what it is, and if I feel like you're talking down to me, right? So like I said, number one, me and Christina are going to be straight. I'm not a moocher. I know that she's going to want to help me with what I'm doing. If I say this is what I do, she knows I'm Batman. I just need help with a couple of things, trying to get resources. All I need is the basic things. I'm trying to continue to look at different masks, different tapes, different like outer skeleton shells for the suits, and that's all I'm doing. Right? That's the only kind of stuff I need help with. Mainly the bat cycles. That's what they are. They're bat cycles. These things go like 30 miles an hour. That's fast. That's more than enough speed to do any assignment anywhere. And I can take these throughout any neighborhood. I can take these all over the country. And the ones that I want to get, they might fold better. The other one was too clunky and it was janky the way they built it. They didn't build it right. That's why that one slowpoke that I can't stand, who's slow as hell, and was sitting there talking about, yeah, when you crash it, I didn't crash it, nigga. Watch your mouth. That's number one. No, I didn't crash anything. I had somebody literally, I got hit by a truck. Number one, watch your mouth, right? See? You see what I'm saying? So, like I said, all y'all are going to watch your mouth. That's number one. Number two, when you speak, make sure you're saying facts because I don't play that, right? That boy is a straight coward. That boy is shook. That nigga shook. And that nigga got mental issues. And you can see it. It's clear as day. That's why it's funny. Like you sit there and you do your fake laughter. So what? See, I'll be thinking people care, bro. I'm a street nigga. I don't care about that clown stuff. Yeah, be a troll, clown. That's what y'all have to do. See, they don't have an option but to be a troll because they ain't not a street nigga. They a coward, right? They all runners. So when that's what they do. They fake rap and stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Come on, bro. You guys get me with that, man. I'm a grown man. That stuff don't have no effect on me. You can have all that, right? But the fact is that you back down like everybody does, right? You shook. That boy got mental issues, bro. I'm telling you. He got mental issues and he a hater and he's still seeing me win. Yeah. Hi, hater. Stay mad. Yeah. You shook. And I know that you phased by my presence. Nigga, every time I'm around, and I go everywhere, nigga, I'm everywhere, right? They all shook. So, like I said, I do what I want, right? I'm free to do what I want. I don't answer to nobody. Y'all don't control nobody and nothing. What you talking about, fool? Right? You lost. That's the truth. You lost. Get over it. You're always going to lose being a coward, bro. I don't know what this acting like you get a get back as a coward stuff is. You can never get back as a coward. Just be quiet. Take your L and learn how to hold your L. See, that's the thing. You talk about names of people who I got the best of. You mean like Skeletor? That's a coward. That's a coward. I won and all that. I didn't lose nothing. What do you mean? I don't want cowards around me. I don't want to speak to cowards. I'm not friends with cowards. So I'm good. Right? It's a coward. And all your decisions stem from fear. Right? And fear of what? Like, none of these people on here are anything to be afraid of. None of them. Your system is nothing to fear. You just want to be a coward and have fear-based energy. Okay. And now you're mad. Oh, I can't be around them. Yeah, because you a coward. Well, like, that's not a real woman. Any kind of real woman is not a coward, bro. Women are not cowards. I'm talking about real women. Real women act like real women. Real women really gotta really if anything, they carry the man. That's what real women do. That's what y'all don't get. Like, no, bro, you're out your mind. And now you're gonna sit there and you're gonna see me get treated right. That's what I believe because I believe Christina is 100% real, and I believe that she's gonna want to be with me and invest in me. And I'm not asking for anything. Like, I just want her. You can ask her. That's the first thing I said. Like, I want her for her. Anything else is cool and all, but I just want her. All I want to do is be able to be Batman and run my business and help people. That's all I need help with. And all I do is work. Hi, Scruffy. Hi, Scruffs. Ow. There we go again, stepping on something. So again, you really got to understand reality and what it is. right? You high beaming me for? Like, don't know how to stay in your lane? Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Like, no, I'm gonna open my mouth if you're doing weird stuff. Like, what? Why y'all got to be so close to the bike lane? That's the same thing they was doing before. That's literally the reason why I wanted to put that cycle out of commission. Yeah, I don't get that. Might have saved my life. What's more important, a measly scooter or my life? My life. Because these people don't know how to drive. These people be doing weird, suspect stuff. They'll talk. And then y'all don't even apply the law. Then y'all don't even give people a settlement. What is that? But I don't need it. Like I said, I'm doing me. So like I said, I'm gonna be able to get all my resources, right? The problem is most of the scooters, they cost a whole lot online. That's why I'm trying to find another way to do it where it can be cheaper. If this works, it's gonna be a huge deal for me because I'm gonna be able to get inventory. I'll end up getting several of them. And that's the point. I told y'all what was I gonna do? Build my own scooter store. The only way you can build a scooter store, smart one, is by decommissioning a bat cycle, which then forces you, think about this, listen to what I'm saying. I never make a mistake. Things happen for a reason. To where that forces you to try to find them cheaper. So now when you're able to find them cheaper, if that works for me and I can get them cheaper, what does that mean? I just built my scooter business all over again, revamped. See, you think I was winning when I was saying I've got a $1,300 bat cycle because you're ignorant, but you're not listening because you just want to disagree and sit there in your weird energy. Do what you do. I don't care. But you don't seem to be able to think. You're not very smart, right? Like, does your brain work? Because again, the only way you can build a scooter store is getting inventory cheap. Now I just figured out a way that I believe I'm going to be able to get inventory cheap, meaning I can basically get a bunch of them, get several bat cycles that probably will fold. You take the seat out and you can fold it. If I can figure out how to transport them with me when I get on the bus and do bus trips out of city and state to different cities and states, no matter what I got to do while I'm there, I got to try to make sure I got enough money with me and resources. We plan the trip. We do assignments one at a time. We be patient. We make our content, and then we line checks through YouTube. See, I'm about to take this national. Y'all was sleeping on me, nigga. You're not listening. I'm not talking like nutty, just making stuff up. I always progress. Every move, including decommissioning the bat cycle, was a genius move for progression. So now that's what's coming next. We're going to take trips to different cities and states all over the country, one at a time, right? If I got to get a hotel or whatever there, we try to raise funds, right? And I try to come with the money to be able to do that, right? And that's it. And effectively, it's going to create more expansion and outreach, aggressive expansion, like the Joker says, right, for my business as Batman. It's going to raise the notoriety of my celebrity and my channel a lot more because everyone I meet, I'm going to be saying, here's my channel. So I'm about to be a whole lot larger as far as fame. Nobody did anything for me. I had to work hard. I'm riding 20 miles on a bike, nigga. I just got done riding 20 miles again today. It ain't nothing, nigga. I'm not even tired. How you like that? Can you do it? Can Michael Jordan do this? Probably not. Can any of you do this? Probably not. Can Sean Strickland do this? No. Y'all ain't nobody. Y'all ain't nobody special and you ain't wealthier than me. I got more of everything than all y'all, for real, nigga. Not lying about nothing. I'm not fabricating nothing. I never had to. What you mean? Who are you talking to? Fabricate. Like, see, this is the point I'm trying to make. When they targeted me They made the biggest mistake they could have ever made. Because what they did is they forced a genius mind to think outside the box. How can I obtain wealth at a cheaper price? That's what created my hustle. Because I had all the money. I had plenty of dough, bro. It was never about money or anything like that. I had the money. But see, the thing is, when I had the money, I received mistreatment, disrespect, way different treatment than what you see all these other clowns who they claim they have money, but they don't. They just sold their soul and they don't have a red cent to their name. This society does not worship success. They worship failures. Now tell me about Cardi B. Now tell me about Beyonce. Right? Now tell me about Nicki Minaj. Right? Huh. I know a nigga that knew Nicki Minaj when she was coming up. He said exactly what she is, a sellout. And the girl version, you know what the name is. She's a Babylonian what? Sellout. She's a loser. Right? Facts. So the nigga who knew Nicki growing up, he knew who she was. I brought him to my mansion and we recorded a single. His name was Royal Nitty. Actually, like, I'm not even gonna go into it, man. You people are funny, bro. I don't remember Royal Nitty. He was messing with 5 Star Money Gang, and I kept getting at him saying, "Why are you messing with them?" But I get it now because it's like you gotta hustle, you gotta do what you gotta do to eat. So now I get it. You know what I mean? And that point, I couldn't understand it, and I'm glad he was patient with me because I was kind of arrogant at the time. Because I had money, so I didn't have that empathy to look at other people and be like, okay, this is why he's doing what he's doing. Now it makes sense. But shout out to Royal Nitty, he's a real nigga. If I see him again, we cool. We'll say hi. But I don't know, man. Like I said, it all comes down to the same concept, right? Of what do you want to do, right? And how you want to do it. Like I said, I've already built it, man. It's not going to be easy. It'll be tough. I have to do stuff like this, run for 20 miles a day. I have to do a lot. It's hard, but I'm going to do it. Like I said, I'm going to get this money, and I'm going to get what I need. And like I said, if this works out, when I take the risk and I make that order, and you can't do nothing to stop it, so don't even pretend in front, okay? All you do is illegal. You can't do illegal stuff like that, so miss me with that fake stuff. Like I said, I get my inventory, oh, bro, it's a wrap. If I pull that off and I get that done, it's a wrap, bro. Talking about bad cycles, everything, and then we travel and doing this thing all over the state and nation. Let's get it.